Coming live from the capital, this is the Breakfast Show. Coming live.
And when you drop, when did you drop?
On Monday.
On Monday. Yeah. So the ice is still there.
Yeah.
Okay, let's let you chill a bit in the ice. Elom, you are doing amazing when it comes to sports, especially with young people. Were you instrumental in Benjamin coming out and should I say Ghana discovering him? Were you part of Benjamin's journey? Just tell us what you do briefly with kids and all of that.
Well, as a young athlete, when I started running, my aim was to run in the Olympics, run in the African Games.
You were an athlete too?
Yes.
Okay.
Run in the African Games. I mean, running all the top stages, but I couldn't. So I put it upon myself that, went to the university studying coaching and putting upon myself that to unearth talent, train young athletes to reach a stage that I've never been to.
Right. What we see on the screen now, that's a training session, I believe, with some of the children that you work with. Right. So what is the Junior Olympics about? What is it about? What inspired it? What started it?
Yeah, basically, when you look at athletics development in Ghana, you realize that kids usually don't participate in athletics. Athletes get to a particular age before they start participating. That's high school before we identify them.
Yeah.
But then when we identify them, what happens next? Nothing. They have to struggle, come up on their own. Then we know them when they get to the bigger stage like the Olympics, African Games, then we are demanding goals and other things from them. But that's not the place that the gold is manufactured. The gold is actually manufactured at the training ground. So we at Creative Athletics Club, we want to get the athletes young, let them fall in love with the sports through playing in a healthy way, taking in consideration their growth and development, application of all the scientific principles of coaching to get them at the level. So parents started saying, you coach the kids every Saturday, sometimes during holidays, they train 3 times a week. What do you have for them? How do we know that our kids are doing well? Then that comes out with the Junior Olympics, which you have the under 10 running 60 meters. We have the under 13 running 100 and 200 meters. Then we have the under 17. They will be doing 100, 200, 400, and then a long jump. Then under 20, they will be doing the 100, 200, 400 long jump as well. Then we need someone to motivate these kids, someone that they will look up to. So we bring the seniors. So the senior will be doing the 4 by 100 meters, 400 meters. They will be doing the 4 by 1, 4 by 4, and event that never happened in Ghana before. That the 4 by 400 mix.
4 by 400
mix. There. This is how it looked like. It was run at the Olympics game. You have 2 ladies and then 2 guys forming a team. You the coach decide how you want to put them. If the 2 ladies will run first, following each other, first leg, second leg, that is determined. It involves a lot of tactics to be able to win. So we are organizing for the first time at KNUST Pajo.
Wow. Right. From the images we saw earlier on the screen, would you say a lot of parents, guardians are now bringing their female children into sports? You see a lot more female participation in younger sports.
Yeah, interestingly, that's how it is. You see a lot of girls there playing with the guys, and sometimes to the parents also get involved when they come around. They have the opportunity to jog around. Sometimes they train. What we are doing, we are trying to develop endurance. To them, they are playing, but they don't know that we are working on endurance. So they are having fun. But it's the endurance that we are working on through playing.
Wow. Right. Okay. So this is where Benjamin comes in, because he's going to be some sort of like an iconic figure where all these people who are going to be competing are going to be looking up to him, isn't it?
Exactly.
Benjamin, what are you bringing to the Olympics, the Junior Olympics? What are you coming to show them? What are you coming to tell them?
I just want to send the motivation to them. I mean, maybe some of the kids have heard of me, that hey, Ghana has a guy who represents them in the Olympics, and now they get a chance to see him, maybe ask questions, how was your journey, and then I get to explain everything to them.
But then aside that, I'm also going to run. I'm not just going to go there.
Oh, you're participating.
And, yeah, I'm going to run for them to see how it is, the feeling like, you understand. But then, yeah, I just have to be there to serve as a motivation for them. They ask questions and I'm going to answer them.
Were you ever sort of deterred or somebody tried to tell you that you were not going to make it in sports? Did you ever have a setback that you overcame?
Yeah, it was mostly like sports guys are blockheaded. That was something that I used to hear a lot, but I didn't really mind, and I was not a bad student either. No. And I mean, academics actually sent me to academic in the sports sent me to the United States to become who I am today. So I think combining both was something that was really, really good and then really, really helped me. So to talk about something that really deterred me, I think it's just about the motion that we sports guys being blockheaded.
But you're not blockheaded.
No, I'm not.
You are in pre-med now. Yeah. What are you studying to be?
I'm studying animal science veterinary. I want to be a veterinarian.
You see? So athletes are not blockheaded. Stop saying that. It's a very bad notion. Right. So how many people are expected to contest in this event? And I believe you've already picked the people who are going to be competing. How did you go through the process of picking them? And how many schools are involved?
Well, we are not doing schools per se. As checked yesterday, we have 180 kids registered to participate in this event. And they are not coming as in a form of schools. Some are coming with clubs, athletics clubs. Some are coming in schools, and some are also coming as other institutions, the universities, and also coming around. So yeah, basically the link have been out for about a month now, so that the registrations are still coming.
Right. Okay. So are there anything? Is there anything that parents or clubs, people who want to join? It's not too late for them to join.
It's not too late. The link is still open. Registration is still
where do we find the link? Is there
when you go to Legon Creative Athletics Club on Facebook, the link is shared over there for registration. Legon Creative Athletics Club on Facebook.
Okay, so registration is still ongoing.
Yes.
Right. And so when you go to the link,
yeah,
you can be able to tell how you can participate, and you go through all the process.
Exactly.
So it's not late, guys. It's not late. If you are watching us or if you've heard about it, it's not closed. You can still register. And guess what? You might be the next Benjamin Azamati.
Yeah, age cheating is something that is with us. And again, when you go to basic school, you just wait to determine whether you are 15 years to participate in a game. But we don't want to do that because there's a lot of way you determine somebody's age. We are not going to do that. So if we, in a way, finds out that or doubt your age and you present an ID to us that shows your age, we'll be able to allow you to run the age category that you've registered for. We can't deny a child for running because he's 15 years and he's very tall, so he has to go and run under 218. So we're not going to do that. So we are going to take into consideration all those things so that we have every child running under the age category that they've registered for.
Right, and it's happening
at KNUST, Pajo Stadium.
Pajo Stadium, KNUST. Okay, so how many phases will the event be in? How many phases? Maybe day one we are doing this and this. Can you elaborate? Yeah,
we're going to use the 2 days because we want the kids to recover before running another race. So we have a morning session on Friday. We have an afternoon session on the same Friday. Then the next day is almost going to be finals.
Right.
That one too, we are going to have 2 sessions in the morning and in the afternoon. So tomorrow we are starting 9 o'clock. Around 1 we'll go on a break, come back 2 o'clock to start. So 4 p.m.
Okay. So how much do we pay to participate? This is a question that just came in from one of our ardent viewers. How much do we pay to participate?
It's free. We want to get a lot of kids participating. We want to get, even though we don't have any sponsorship from anyone, a lot of what the money we are spending, everything is not coming from individuals' pocket. People who love sports, they are giving us the money, even if it's not enough. Most of the organizers are pushing in their own money to make this happen. They are the people who love sport. We are the people who love sports.
Okay.
We are the people who we have experienced it, that we knew if we had started early like what we are doing to these kids, would have been at a better place than we are today. And then when you look at sports in the round, and it's a fact, it's the average homes, poor homes, they play the sports more. So and sports can be used as a tool to reduce poverty in Ghana. And they can be, it's a whole career on its own.
Yeah.
So we are doing this to get a lot of chance to participate. So we are not putting any money there to be the reason why they don't want to participate.
Okay, now, Benjamin, before the gun goes off or the whistle is blown, when you're the starting line, what tell us what do you go through? How do you feel? Like, can you run us through?
Okay, so with me personally, before I go behind the blocks, when I was in the University of Ghana before I transferred to West Texas A&M, my coach taught me something we call the mental imagery.
Say that again,
the mental imagery, where you picture yourself going into the blocks, and then you think of your dry face. That is, you see how the plane flies, it moves this way and then goes up like that.
Sure.
You think of that. You think of you having your dry face, you getting up, getting into your top end speed, and then winning the race. That is how you can focus on yourself. So that is what goes through my mind. I think of just myself, focus on myself, just to forget about me being nervous and forget about all the pressure that is on me.
But you do get nervous.
Yeah, I mean, it's something that you can't really do away with. But of course, it doesn't have to be so much. So you have to, do this exercise to really help you.
Okay. So you are doing pre-med, you're in medical school, and you're still running and helping Ghanaian kids, like, pushing a thing up there. In the next 5 years, where do you think you'll be? Where would you be? What's going to be happening in your life?
With my athletic career, I want to go into the professional level. I mean, that is what every athlete wants to be a professional. I mean, I get people asking me, why are you not running the Diamond League and all that? But if you are not a professional athlete, you can't get the chance to compete with those guys. You can't get the chance to be in the Diamond Leagues. And I think that really played a role in my Olympic debut, because I didn't have the chance to compete with the top guys.
Okay.
I was just competing with the collegiates. And then if you could hear the commentator, he said I was really, really running well, but just among my colleagues, just in the collegiate level. Yeah. So getting there is a different level, you understand? So I want to get to a professional level, and also to win awards for the country. That is where I want to get to, and also be a veterinarian, as I said.
Good job, good job, good job. So, Elom, do you think you are the senior sports coach at the University of Ghana? Do you think we have the likes of Benjamin Asante in the making?
Yeah, we have a lot of talent in Ghana. They are there. When you go to Cape Coast, Pazonas, you see a lot of them. When you go to Ashanti region, Super Zona, you see a lot of them. Volta region, they are all over the country. Mostly the long distance runners are from the north and Volta region. They are there. They are all there. But then you look at our school sports, they get the opportunity to do regionals once every 2 years. That's really bad. Regionals once every 2 years. So where is the development? Basic school do regionals once every 2 years. So at the end of the day, the kids don't have a lot to hope for. They don't have a lot to compete in. They don't have a lot to run among their peers. You know, this sport is about building confidence, and then experience. We don't sell it in the market. It's something things that you do over and over again, things that you face on the way. Then you learn something new out of them every blessed day. So that is even the main reason of this Junior Olympics. That is why we want to bring bigs. It's starting as a Junior Olympics today.
But yeah,
the next 4 or 5 years, maybe we might study to a West African kind of thing. That after this, we select athletes that would also bring other athletes from Togo, Nigeria, Liberia, and other countries, so that they run among their age level.
Sure.
So with that, there will be growth, and we wouldn't have to do hand picking. When we are going to under 17, we are going to under 19, we are going to the youth championship.
Sure.
Then would have seen a lot of Ghanaian athletes running in Diamond League, like Ben said. You watch the screen and there's no Ghanaian over there. So in the next 5-10 years, there will be a lot of athletes from these Junior Olympics running in those
keeping
levels.
our fingers crossed for that. Thank you for coming on the show, and it's happening tomorrow
At
and
Pajo
Saturday at the KNUST Pajo
Stadium, yeah.
Pajo Stadium, KNUST Pajo Stadium. The Junior Olympics is taking place. There's an under 10 category, there's an under 13 category, there's under 17, and there's under 20. And guess what? Benjamin Azamati will be there to cheer everybody on. And you know, Ghanaians, we love free things. The event is a free event. So hey.
We want to use this opportunity also appeal to people to aid this event to come to stay. It's going to be an annual event. And then this is where the growth will take place. This is why the development will take place.
Thank you. So we have, in final words, Benjamin, before we wrap up, final words.
My final words have to go to the young and upcoming athlete, to not give up. You know, wherever that they find ourselves, it's rather unfortunate that we don't really have the facilities and all that to, you know, get to the top. But I mean, they should keep pushing and remain determined, focus and discipline with whatever that they're doing, and at the end of get to the top.
Right, and those are words from Ghana's fastest human. We've been talking the maiden Junior Olympics is taking place this weekend at the KNUST Pajo Stadium. We've been speaking to Benjamin Azamati, Ghanaian sprinter, and Elom Amenakpo, senior sports coach, University of Ghana. The hashtag to follow is GTV Breakfast. I'm going to hand over to the rest of the gang. They have something for us. They're reading some messages and I'm sure some fun side too. The hashtag to follow is GTV Breakfast.
Before we go, I'll find out from Ben what he eats before he sprints and runs so fast. But good morning, GTV crew. Hey, I'm Amenakpo. Thank God you made it to this level.
Yeah.
We're all at UEW to study sports coaching. I'm Sir Lucas watching you live from South Dobro. So, Amenakpo, tell me they feel you brutal. The hair is crazy, man. I love it. Yeah, more messages. Let's see. Hi, good morning, GTV. Okay, that's a message. All right. But please, Ben Bracco is talking about our culture, which is very true. I want to know why he's wearing earrings. He told me, he said he just likes to express himself. The earrings are for he was even going to bring a feather earring. You are lucky. You are lucky, sir. This man, Ben Bracco, is very intelligent. What is he saying? Yes.
That's a long one.
It's a long one.
It's how to ensure your message does not get read. It's a tall one, but thank you for sending that to us. Anyways,
okay.
I like his dancing moves with the woman in the video. Good morning.
Okay, all right.
Men and
okay.
Lots of messages with Ben, but the hair, Amenakpo, is it for us.
Indeed.
The fastest human, almost like Usain Bolt.
Yes. So 9.97. I just want to Valerie should have asked him how fast does he think he can go. How fast does Ben think he can go? I mean, 9.97 is super fast.
Can you go faster?
Yeah, of course. What's the ideal time for you? What's the fastest time you think you can actually go? Can you do 9.8 one day?
Yeah, one day.
One day?
Yeah.
We look forward to that day, man.
You didn't answer the food question.
What do you eat? What do you eat before you for a big race? What kind of food do you eat?
So I eat carbs normally before I go race. And normally pasta, because it digests fast and it gives me a lot of energy before I go into the race. So normally I just eat pasta.
Pasta?
Yeah.
Okay. We hear that athletes are not supposed to have sex before they run. Is it true?
I think the first person to run a 100-meter record had sex before the day.
Is he your mentor?
No, he's not my mentor.
This man. Really?
Benjamin has already looked forward to him breaking the records more.
That is really funny.
That's a good one. You didn't see that coming.
Too funny. But all the best to you. There's a lot of young people who are watching you who want to get into this. Is it lucrative being a sports coach in Ghana?
Well, you see, coaching is a calling, and like how pastors is being a pastor or a reverend is calling. Coaching is a calling. You need a lot of dedication. You need a lot of sacrifices.
But who calls you?
Yeah, in my statement here, like my presentation there, I made mention that I actually wanted to be one of the top athletes in the country and the world. I didn't get the opportunity to do it, but that shouldn't discourage me. Now I want to get the young ones to get to where I've never been to, and that's the calling. That's what I'm doing.
Awesome. Hey, that's our show. Ben, thank you very much. I'll come for more tips on how to start. On how to start. No,
Ready, set,
so I know be.
I remember Animas secretly.
Valerie was an athlete before. Valerie, what did you run?
100 meter and 4x100.
What was your time?
Oh, Kaf, I've forgotten. But let me tell you guys an interesting story. So, no. I'm actually really good. And guess what? Whenever I was running, because I'm small.
Yes.
But I don't know, somehow I was really able to do it. And they kept saying, mosquito. My mates will know this. When I'm running, they'll be like, mosquito. And
I like the name. I like the name. Mosquito.
She has many names.
Yeah. Ben, do you have a nickname?
Including fire extinguisher.
What's your nickname, man? Azar. Yeah. I love it. Azar. Hey, that's our show, man. We're out of time. No mosquitoes will be biting us. Tomorrow is show 100.
Hey.
Tomorrow is our 100th show.
Excited.
Yeah.
Super
So you watch out for that. God willing, we'll do that again some other time. From 6 a.m. tomorrow. So yeah, I'm done.
You want to do a night show?
Yeah, why not? Night time.
Let's stick to the morning.
Night duty.
Let's stick to the morning.
Take care, man. God
for,
bless.
For
Hello,
joining
thanks, Ben.
us. We'll be back tomorrow to do it all over again. So from
right.
all of us, hey, countdown to 100, 98% loading.
It is so. Take care. God bless. See ya.
Peace out.
Me back up the empress. Do me got no mega interest. The girl telling me so no guys. If only me I go make a man mistress. The only girl with me